Hey Fitch Falcons, Mr. Swavel here, sophomore principal. I have a message that is for our juniors who are going to be our future seniors next year. With me today I have Nurse Sue Tamulonis. Mrs. Tamulonis has joined me, and she's going to tell us a little bit about something that our juniors need as a requirement to attend school as a senior. Juniors, you are all required by the state of Ohio to have an additional immunization shot. Mrs. Tamulonis, what is this additional shot students are required to have as seniors?
This shot is a meningitis vaccine. Meningitis could become a very serious bacterial infection.
Okay. We have a clinic for those of you that have received the paperwork at home scheduled for May 2nd. That'll be a couple weeks after spring break, but I believe the students have to have all the paperwork in prior to that. Mrs. Tamulonis, when do they need to have that turned in?
That needs to be turned in by April 11th.
Okay, juniors, so you hear that. If you need this shot, and you do need it, you have to have the paperwork turned in by next week, April 11th, before you go away for spring break. Mrs. Tamulonis, students that have insurance, what are they required to bring in for this?
A parent or whoever has the insurance card. You need the insurance card and the parent's, the front and back, and also the parent's driver's license, who's the holder of the insurance.
Okay, great. So students that have insurance, they just bring that information in and they can get scheduled on April 11th to be a part of the clinic on May 2nd. Now that's going to be held during the day here at school?
Yes, it is, from 12 to 2 in the clinic.
Okay, great. What about students who don't have insurance? Because since every junior becoming a senior needs to have this immunization, what do we do for kids that don't have insurance?
If you don't have insurance, that's fine as well. There is a self-pay of $21.25, but if that is not feasible for you, the health department will not turn any child away.
Great, great. So listen up, juniors. Every single one of you is required to have this. Some of you already have it, and that's great. Do your mom and dad a favor and get this out of the way sooner than later. We are required by the state of Ohio to not allow you to attend school after a certain amount of time. So when the new school year waits, that's the last thing you want to be dealing with your senior year. So I'd like to thank our nurse, Mrs. Tamulonis, for taking the time to share this information. Once again, juniors, soon to be seniors, you have until next week, April 11th, or the end of this week, April 11th, to get that turned in. The clinic's May 2nd here at the high school. Do your moms and dads a favor, get it out of the way, and it'll allow us to have a great year next year starting off. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.